Hello and welcome back to Danielle's Desk. Guess what? I have locked down a planner for 2026. So we can check a planner off the list. I will have the series of videos that I've been doing testing out 2025 planners for 2026 down below. And y'all have been going along on this journey. And so I have locked down a main on-the-go planner, and I cannot be more excited. So this planner is from Sterling Ink. Sterling Ink came out with some new planners, the complete and the core, and she added some additions to her compact line. Everyone flocked to it. I purchased within minutes. She sold out within minutes. She opened up a pre-order for 1 week for those that missed out. It has just been a madhouse over there at Sterling Ink. But y'all, I am so excited. I've already unboxed it. Of course, the packaging and everything is always so nice. I have opened it up and kind of checked everything and whatnot. And of course, everything is always, in my opinion, in order when I order from Sterling Ink. So, these are a couple of freebies that you always get. You always get a black envelope. In the envelope, it has the October kind of collections freebie, so you get a sampling of the subscription. And just FYI, I will be purchasing the subscription starting in December for January. I have made it up in my mind. I don't normally do subscriptions at all. The only subscriptions that I do is for books, and that's for book of the month, but I think I have to have it. I really do. And then here is the planner card. I believe this looks very similar. Well, it could be different, but this is a really cute planner card that you get. So you always get it in this cute little black envelope. So sleek and nice. And then we received this planner card with our planners, where you can definitely put it inside your planner. And then it says ways to use your planner, and you do the QR code, and you can follow or see more in-depth these different suggestions and ways to plan. And then I got a larger one, which has the year at a glance. Really pretty background. I'm uncertain if I'll be using these. I have several of these that I've gotten like with my orders, just journaling cards, and I don't ever use them, but we will see. And this is the planner. So pretty. So this is the complete planner in B6 size. A5 size was the most common. I did have some regrets after purchasing that maybe I should have gotten the A5, but then I thought about it and I was like, no, that would be too big. I don't know. I usually use like an A5 for academics and things like that. But I did get it in this, I don't remember the exact color, but it is a dark gray color. And I did get the gilded edges on it because I just think that they're so pretty. It comes in that pink color. I'm not very good with color names, but you can definitely go on the website or go to her social media account and get that information. But I got it. It comes in the pink and then the gray, and I definitely wanted something dark since I'm going to be taking this on the go. It does come with this elastic strap, and what was really intriguing that most elastic straps have the holes at the back, and so you put it over it. Well, with this one, the strap is at the back page. Well, it's like not at the back, but it's like, if you can see it, it's like inside here. So absolutely love that. And while we're back here, you get a pocket back here to kind of store your stickers, which I am extremely excited about doing. I'm not going to be doing decorative stickers in here. If I do, it would be like just a date or whatever, or just one sticker here, one sticker there. It's mostly functional. I'm going to move my little Halloween decorations so we can see things a lot better. Move this over this way to give us a little bit more room. So we have the gold embossing here that says the 2026 B6 Vertical Complete Common Planner. We have embossing here, and then we have the Common Planner designed by Sterling Ink at the back. It is so, so pretty. And when you open it up, you get a piece of cardstock paper. Then you go into your Tomoe River paper, which is a very good quality paper. You get a year at a glance here. And I'm trying to make sure that the pages aren't stuck together or anything. They just feel like that they are. Yeah, they are. Those brand new planners. So then you get grid sheets here. I'm not sure what I'm going to be using for it. I'm definitely going to be watching like inspo videos. You get goal breakdown, which we will definitely be doing goals for 2026. There will be several videos in setting this up. So if you're interested in this type of planning, be on the lookout. Make sure that you're subscribed and you have the post notification bell on, because we will be doing a lot of setup, and I'm going to be starting this pretty early. I don't want to wait until the end of the year. I want to take my time, think about things, and start things early. So this is the yearly tracker. Not sure how I'm going to use this. I feel like that I should be using this for wellness and fitness related, since this is going to encompass my functional on the go and wellness planner as well. These are your quarterly updates or goals or whatever. I use these as goals before. I would put like what my priorities were for the first or for that quarter. I would put things that I wanted to work on and whatever, whether it be projects or fitness related or whatever, in these sections. And then in this section, I would put my weight. So I'm not sure. I really don't want to put weight into, because I would put my daily weights here, which I don't weigh every day anymore. I weigh like every 3 to 4 days. And then on this section here, I was like tracking all of it, and I really don't want to put that. So if you have any suggestions on how I could use this section, let me know. So we have this, and then we have the second quarter. We have the third quarter, and then the fourth quarter. It's all the same here. And then we move into our monthlies, which the boxes are a great size. No issue with the boxes. I mean, from someone that's coming from a week's planner, this is more than enough room. And really looking at it and putting my hands on it, I'm glad that I didn't get the A5. I did have regrets, but I'm really glad that I didn't get the A5. So as you can see, it's all dated. You have a column section, you have sections down here. I really want to brainstorm and see. I usually use this column here for like a running to-do list for the month, and then I usually use like one of these sections here for prayer list, and the other section for prayer list and scripture for the month. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that the same, but that's just kind of what I've been doing. And then you get some blank sheets moving into the month, and you start the last week of December going into January. That's when it starts. So I will start this planner on the 29th. It has a smaller little calendar right here. It has a short grid space here where I could use this for a to-do list, and that's what I'll be using it for. I will not be using this section as an hourly, and I'm glad that the numbers are really small. But I will be using it for something else. And then immediately you go from your hourly to your daily pages, which I love, because this is where I am going to be using this in sections for to-do list, bills paid, important things, like all the things that I normally like do within my week's planner. This is going to be happening on this page, and I won't be using it. There is an hourly right there, but she's made the numbers purposefully so small where you know, you won't even see it if you don't use it. And so I will definitely be using these daily pages. So I love that. So you go from your weekly to your daily, and then you get this grid sheet here. And so it stops at December 31st. I can get this sheet. I think, yeah, it's stuck together. There we go. And then you go into January because we only had 3 days for that week, and the same thing. And you get, I need to figure out what I want to use this blank space for right here. Like I said, I'm going to have to do some brainstorming. I'm definitely going to be watching inspo videos. And then the same thing, you move into your weekly and then all of your daily pages for the week. And so we end that week. So it's kind of funny the first week because we end in December, then start with a weekly, a couple of dailies, then go into January monthly, and then a couple of dailies, and then we go into another week. So it's kind of funky, the first part, but I'm trying to give you a full kind of week. Here should be a full week of dailies where you should see it's full week through Sunday, and then you go into your blank sheet and then into your next week. So that's kind of the flow, and that was extremely intriguing for me. I love the fact that everything was kind of bundled together, and it was like a cohesive flow, in my opinion. That was very intriguing for my functional planning. I'm just used of all the monthlies being at the beginning, and then you move into your weeklies. And so I would often have to flip back all the way to the beginning, which wasn't a big issue, you know what I'm saying? Because I would have it like marked with like some kind of bookmark or something, where I would go back into my monthlies or whatever to like add a date or add an event or something like that. So that is the flow all throughout the planner. And if we move in the back, I believe that there's not a lot of notes pages because the planner is so chunky. So you only get this amount of pages here. That's it, which is totally fine. I may end up getting a companion, a notes companion. I'm not sure at this point. I kind of wanted like pre-orders and all that stuff to kind of go through, since I feel like if I got a companion notebook, a B6 companion notebook, that it would be what I'm trying to say, it would be delayed because of the pre-order. I do have a Papertess B6. I don't even think I did write in it. Oh no, this is an A5. I did have a Papertess, which I could use as well. I actually have a dashboard in here. I haven't even used it, but I could use this notebook as a companion. It has gilded edges as well. Not quite the same. It's more of look like a rose gold, but I mean, if I didn't want to spend the money, I could just use this as a companion if I needed to. I'm just curious to see, because so what I usually do is, and see, this is kind of a tight fit, I usually take it and put it back behind here, but because I purchased the cover, I'm not sure that I'll be able to. I'll just have to see. I won't know until I play around with this planner on if I'll even need a companion of some sort. And what I use the companion, like a booklet for, I have my other planner by my recliner, so I can't show it to you, but I make notes. Like I may make, like right now I'm doing research on supplements. So instead of like putting that inside of my planner, I'll do like a little notebook or whatever where I can carry around and just kind of make little notes, fitness notes, PR notes. Like it doesn't matter. Like it's just a brainstorming notebook, and I usually like it as a companion with my planner, and usually I like it the size of my planner because it would just, go around with me. So in addition to this planner, I did purchase the cover. So this is the clear cover that you can purchase that fits with this planner. And so I'm going to have to figure this out. But my understanding is that the loop goes through there. And I'll have to, like I said, I'm not ready to do that yet. But it goes through there and it's supposed to fit. I did see some messages on Sterling Ink Facebook group that said that she had tried her cover and it didn't fit and she ordered the right size. So I hope that it didn't shrink or anything like that, or have any problems where I have to call customer service or whatnot. But there is a pin loop and I'm excited about that. That there's a pin loop because I love to keep a pen with my planner, and this one didn't have room for a pin loop because it's a bound notebook. And I know a lot of people, this wasn't their cup of tea, but I feel like Sterling Ink will make something that's for you, whether you really enjoy the soft bound, you really enjoy hardbound or whatever. You know, I think that she has, you know, different things that can work for you. So we have officially, like I said, locked down my planner for 2026. This is the main planner. This is what is important to me. This planner suits my needs at this season in my life. Oh, I wanted to show you the bookmark too. There's a bookmark. There's actually 2 bookmarks that are here. It's kind of, and they're really pretty. Like, she decided to do the dark gray and the light gray. I think that's really pretty. But I have some things coming for this planner. And so when it comes, we're going to start our setup. And this is going to be a series of various videos of setup. So if you're interested in that, like I said, definitely subscribe to my channel and turn the post notification, and comment down below and let me know if you're using this planner. If you have a YouTube channel and you're going to be showcasing this, leave it down below or find me over on Instagram at Freckle Girl Danielle, and we can follow each other and we can get inspo from each other. So, but thank you so much for joining me here at Danielle's Desk. If you enjoyed doing the flip through of my new 2026 B6 Vertical Complete Planner by Sterling Ink, please give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to see more content from me, consider subscribing, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.